Hello and welcome along to day 3 of the International Film Festival of Rotterdam, where I'm by the famous cube houses of Piet de Blum. And this morning, courtesy of my breakfast voucher, I was at Bertman's Cafe, where I literally had avocado and toast on spelt bread with a ginger scallion dressing and an oat milk latte. Again, very nice, but what's wrong with free breakfast at the hotel? But I won't go on about that, because how undignified would that be? Australian filmmaker Jaden Martin makes an outstanding feature debut with Flathead, an absorbing, moving, visually beautiful documentary, a kind of guided reportage about two men's lives in the remote, dusty town of Bundaberg in Queensland, the Australian Texas. It's shot in a luminous monochrome, switching inscrutably to colour occasionally for the digital moments of home video.
Where you from, Kaz?
Around here.
Never seen you before.
The Botox, the fake lips, the fillers, so fake.
This is so natural.
This is natural. This is the real Australia.
Flathead means the fish used in the fish and chip shops in the locality, and one such, the Busy Bee, is now being looked after prior to sale to new buyers by a young man called Andrew Wong, whose late father was a Chinese immigrant who owned the shop, built the business through 50 years of hard toil and sweat, and thereby paid for the education of Andrew and his sisters. Andrew, however, seems committed only to his workout program and bodybuilding goals. Andrew's mate Cass Comerford is the film's unselfconscious star, a rangy, scrawny, liver-spotted old guy whose scenes in the hospital MRI scanner hint at illness and imminent death. One gruesome shot of him throwing up into a toilet shows us a lower set of false teeth on the bathroom floor, and yet he seems pretty tough, with an unrepentant smoking habit, a liking for getting drunk, and a way of swinging his forearms when he walks that reminded me of Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. Martin's camera ranges loosely around the landscape, often in a car whose radio is tuned to the Christian station, sometimes in the company of Kaz and Andrew, sometimes with others, like the itinerant labourers who've kept the region's agricultural economy afloat, or with some good old boys who are cheerfully loosing off shotguns or shotties and hunting rifles. Kaz gets drunk with loads of people, including a gnarled character whom he asks about his dreams and is told, "I'm not into this dreaming caper, mate." Kaz himself sings a song of his own composition and sounds rather like a young Bob Dylan. And that's it. Please subscribe to this channel and leave comments of a wholly supportive nature, naturally. And please remember to listen to the podcast I'm doing with Emilia Rolovich called A Matter of Life in Film. See you here in Rotterdam tomorrow.